Uh, it is set to capture audio correctly. So,
Check, 1, 2.
after the party has defeated Cryobane, you all are sitting down for a watch. So, with Hello and Blossom's first watch, you two can go ahead and make perception checks, as well as talk about anything you feel you want to discuss.
Ooh, I got new dice today, and they are rolling hot. Ooh. Just rolled a 19.
Oh shit, dice. Sorry about the noise, y'all.
Perception.
Forgot about my dice.
What's my...
That's a 23 for Blossom.
Nice.
That's nice. Mine is a 15.
15. Still sort of high on the adrenaline of the fight. Blossom, you are wide awake. Having come a little too close to death.
A little bit.
So you watch the blizzard that had sat over Icespire Hold, which was raging when Cryobane was alive, has begun to start to lessen in severity. It's not blowing quite as hard, the wind isn't whistling quite as loudly. You set up that doorway, the little plank of wood on the doorway. It's not blowing in as much. Still no moonlight, still nothing poking through the clouds. And you're listening, both of you are listening for any movement above or below. Doesn't seem like anything's happening. Is there anything you all would like to talk about?
I would like to, after I'm sure of, the current state of things, I'm gonna walk over to Halu and just say,
Oh, hey.
so, hi, are you alright?
Better now that we killed a fucking dragon.
That we did. But I was more asking about Marcus.
What? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. If you don't want to talk about it, I understand.
It's a lot. I don't know if I can forgive him. If I could ever forgive him. And I don't know if it would be wrong to forgive him. Mostly, I'm just waiting, I think.
For what, if I might ask?
If he has the conviction, if he actually means to earn my forgiveness. Apologies won't help. I've done a lot of things for a long time. So I guess I'm just waiting for whatever action he does next. I guess. I don't know if that makes sense or not.
It makes sense, though it is a little vague.
Yeah.
But I understand that acts of service cannot really be defined until they happen. At least not adequate ones.
Yeah. How about you? How are you holding up?
I'm I'm sore, but as far as Marcus is concerned, I feel he certainly regrets his past actions,
Hmm.
and he wants to be forgiven. I think he doesn't know how to earn that forgiveness yet. But I know he wants to try.
Yeah. No, I know he does.
It's going to take some of us longer than others to forgive him. But
Yeah.
I do trust him still. I'll be honest, I wasn't as affected by his previous actions as you were. So I found it a little easier to understand and empathize, but don't let that be. Don't feel like you have to keep up to the same standards as the others. You will find it in your own time, if you find it at all. Because it's not wrong if you don't ever forgive him. You are entitled to hold that.
Thank
But
you.
I do feel if we are to continue to work as a party, we do need to rebuild what trust we had before.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I guess I just need to stew in it a bit longer. And just
Nothing particular.
watch and wait. I think that's all I can do. I mean, unless he, wakes up tomorrow and decides to storm Neverwinter and tear that entire fucking syndicate illegal bullshit to the ground, like.
You think Marcus is gonna get 2 feet in the gates by himself without getting himself killed?
Fair point. I mean, we do have that dread helm. Maybe we just put him in, a potato bag. Sneak him into the city with some produce.
That may be the safest option for his case. I think they just laugh to each other for the rest of their watch. Thinking about Marcus
It's
smuggling
every
him
time.
into the city.
It's like every time they start to calm down, they look at each other and it's just like, and they start back up again.
For 2 hours.
Every now and again, wheezing out like potatoes or we fought a fucking dragon.
Yeah.
There's absolutely some hysterics going on. No one can convince me otherwise.
Potato.
You finish out your watch with a bit of laughter and lightheartedness, despite everything. You all head to bed, waking up Sedge and Marcus for second watch. You two get up, take your posts.
As I wake up Marcus, before I wake him up, I point to Hello and then down at Marcus and I say, potato! And then I wake him up.
Man, the inside of my right ear is itchy. Someone's been talking about me.
Man, Blossom must be really hungry for potato.
Yeah, what's going on?
Meanwhile, everyone else has had dreams of dragon potatoes.
Dragon
Cold
potatoes.
potato, cold potato.
You two wake up, take your posts, and you may make perception checks.
Yes, please.
Perception. Oh, wait. Sedge as he's getting up, he's like, "Huh, that's crazy. I feel better now. I feel stronger." Oh, that was a nat 20, by the way.
You had some deep thinking to do.
Deep thought.
Some deep contemplation.
Yes.
I got an 8.
Potato.
Just there's quiet whispers on the other side of the room. Hey Blossom, are you awake? Yeah. Potato.
Potato.
That's our
Oh,
that's
God.
our joke now. That's our inside joke now.
Fucking potatoes. Jesus. Man, I didn't. Oh, I could have put a potato in the commission if I knew about this sooner.
Just have Jupiter like Photoshop with it, and it'll be like what, 10 minutes.
But like a realistic one though.
It's got to be
I'm
an
gonna put a
extremely
potato.
realistic, and it's
And
got to
then-
have some semblance of Marcus's face on it.
I was just about to say, I'm gonna put like a super small Marcus face on it. You gotta zoom in like crazy, but
Anyways, Said, what did you roll in perception?
I got a nat 20 plus 2, so 22.
Nice. Yeah. You are Sedge. You are awake and alert and aware. You know, the brush with death with dragon was again a little too close of a brush with death. And Marcus, a dragon is a lot.
oh shit.
There are very different reactions to fighting a dragon, and those reactions are valid.
I think I'm a little stunned right now because I spent
Um,
a good bit of that combat just licking a wall.
You're
Absolutely
you're
going
deeply
ham on this wall.
You were deeply considering the direction of your life after that.
Interesting. Just absolutely. I love to see it. I'm probably a little distracted too because I'm gonna whistle on over to Oscar. I haven't had my proper introductions with Oscar because I wasn't here before.
Oh yeah, Oscar looks up bleary-eyed from where he's tucked in into Lycan's hood, and just comes drifting over. He's like, What's up?
What's up, buddy? Listen, I would not have woke you up, Oscar, if I didn't have something important to ask you. There's been something that's been bugging me out like crazy that I kind of asked someone before, but I couldn't get a legit answer. And you seem like the kind of guy who can tell me.
Yeah.
Can you please tell me
Uh-huh.
what are the 5 best restaurants in the Feywild? I'm trying to make a list. You know, we're gonna be going there soon.
Oh. Easy. Are you kidding?
Ah, thank gosh. Finally, someone here that gets it. Marcus frantically goes inside his bag and takes out a notepad. And he's just like, all right, go on.
Look. I help run mail all over the Feywild. Of course I know where the best restaurants are. Are you kidding me?
Nice.
King of Dragonflies basically runs the Yelp board.
He runs the Yelp board?
The Yelp board for it, you know?
Really? He's like the moderator here? Damn, okay. No wonder he's so powerful. Oh, jeez.
There's
the return of fantasy Yelp.
And listen, I want to make it very clear. Please don't take me to any tourist traps. I want the kind of things that you don't tell other people. I hope you know that we're cool like that, okay? I really want to know these places. Don't take me to somewhere where I gotta wait an hour in. They bring out the crappy appetizers that cost me like 15 gold pieces or shit like that. Nah.
Well, look,
I need those. Yeah.
No, I got a couple of places, which is there's 2 of them are in Astrazaline, because of course they're in Astrazaline. One's
Of course,
like
of course.
one's like the hummingbird, and the other is what's it called? Um, like the spring night. Yeah, there was one that was
Spring
like
Night.
spring night. Um,
Spring Night. Okay, okay. Interesting names.
and then there's one in Dane. What was it? It was like Daydream. That's what it was called. It was called Daydream.
Daydream.
Yeah.
Nah, I like that one.
Yeah.
That sounds real modern to me. The other ones kind of sound like, but this one, Daydream. Okay.
And then there's like a little back. No, I want to say backwater. Like little hole in the wall dive bar in like
Oh,
Brokenstone.
listen, those are my kind of places.
Like
Listen,
like
Oscar, if you walk into a
greasy
place,
comfort bar food.
that's what I'm talking about. Listen, Oscar, if you walk into a place and the chairs look beaten up, you know that food's about to be good. So definitely gonna check that out. What's the name of that place?
That is Gorbox Dive.
Gorebox Dive. All right, I want to meet this Gorebox guy. Gorebox Dive. Okay.
Like his I think his like great grandson or great grandson runs it now. The original Gorbox passed away, like old age and all that. So it's been passed in the family. Like they refuse to change the recipes.
That's cool. That's fine. I mean, if it ain't broken, why fix it?
Yeah, right. And then the last one, is in the middle of Fathon's Maze, so like very hard for tourists to get to. Don't recommend going for that, actually. So you know what? Don't consider that one. We'll scratch it off your list.
Marcus writes it on his list and then circles it like 3 times.
No, listen. I'm not telling you because, like, oh, it's, not a tourist place, so obviously it's very good. I mean, the maze will kill you.
Don't worry, Oscar. I'm definitely not going there. I give him a hard wink.
He looks at you and goes, look, no, I'm dead serious.
Oh
The
no,
maze will kill you.
I get Oscar. I get it. Wink.
I turn to Oscar and I'm just like, it's best if you just let it slide from now. Honestly.
I get. Are you saying, Oscar? Are you saying the food's to die for?
I shouldn't have even said anything.
I mean, listen. Yeah, I asked you for the best place. You tell me this place. Obviously, it's got to have something like. You've eaten there, right?
Yeah, of course I have.
You're alive. I think we'll be fine.
Well, I can magically teleport in. I have like special permission to magically teleport in and out of the town that's in there. But like, I have special permission. You have to go through the maze, and the maze is deadly to anyone who isn't like a dryad.
I get you. I don't know. You're really just selling it to me. I've been to so many places that are like an hour cart ride away or something, and the food just tastes that much better. You're like, man, I know it's so far away, but I just you just make it a day, Oscar. So
You know
I
what?
mean,
I'll tell you a different one that's also hard to get to. All right.
alright, fine. I can add it to the list.
There's it's in the winterland, so like very cold. Do recommend like getting proper winter gear, but of course they have like the best like hot foods because it's like the stuff that really keeps you warm.
Nice. I'm a very scrawny guy. I get cold very easily. So this sounds nice. I need hot foods to survive, Oscar.
Well, I should hope you do.
Who knows?
Sorry, I'm trying to remember what it is. It's been a little bit since I've eaten there.
Okay. Can Oscars drive-ins, dine-ins, and dives, man? I love this.
Like rename the Discord server.
Can I just? I love how small his token is.
Well, yeah, because he's a tiny creature.
Yeah, I know. It's adorable to look at.
I think it's just called the Frost Square Cafe. Yeah, the Frost
Square Cafe.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Thanks for that, Oscar. I appreciate it. Giving me a lot of inspiration. I definitely have to set up the itinerary.
I mean, best of luck. Not a whole lot of people go to the Feywild no, that's a lie. People go to the Feywild for the eats. And then they regret going to the Feywild
Thank
for
you.
the eats.
Listen, I'm already going there for business. I might as well mix it in with pleasure. You know what I mean? That's what you do, man. You're a glorified mailman, right? So like,
I'm not a. Excuse you. I am not a glorified mailman. I am a mailman.
okay, all right. I'm just saying, you sound like a mailman with extra steps. So if anything, that's a compliment.
You better remove that glorified from that statement. I take pride in my work. All right.
Oh, no. Again, I mean that with no offense. I'm just saying you're like an upscale mailman.
I have a 401k. My kids will
totally.
get to go to college because of this job.
Potato.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
Yeah. Thanks for listening, sir.
I will be happy to be your guide to the Feywild for as long as I can until I have to return to the King of Dragonflies and
That's cool.
return to delivering
Awesome.
mail.
Listen, I'll hook you up with some free food. It's totally fine.
You don't need to. I get hooked up with free food all the time.
Man, I don't know. Honestly, food tastes better when somebody else pays it for you. You know, honestly, that's at least what I think.
I mean, I get it for free anyways.
I guess so. I mean, it's again having free food all the time. I don't know. It's kind of like working somewhere and they're like, yeah, you can eat here, and you used to like how things tasted there, and then you're working there and you're getting food for free, and you're like, it's not really my thing anymore. But I get you. Makes sense.
There's a lot of ways that I can accept getting paid.
Oh,
There's a lot of ways that I can accept payment, which is like food. Coin is good and all, but like, not everybody in the Feywild takes coins for stuff. So food is a good way.
I get you.
Favors, little small things, things like that.
Okay. I mean, we'll figure something out for sure.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I'm
Okay.
gonna go back to sleep because I am very tired.
All right, you go do that, buddy.
Big dragon is very scary. And like curls back up.
I definitely want to keep a lookout, DM, for fucking Stone Cold Reavers.
Oh sure, you just rolled an 8.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying that's what Mark is doing, but if he's actually gonna do it, probably not.
You got a little distracted by your conversation, setting up this itinerary.
Of course.
Yeah.
As Marcus is actually talking with Oscar, can I mind link with Porsche down there and be like, hey, what's going on down there? Anything special? Is it within 100 feet? Actually, is he within 100 feet?
Oh
That's a lot
god,
of feet.
he might not be. Let me check.
We double check the specifications for summon steed.
Oh, definitely not within 100 feet.
No,
Porsche's, I believe, in the stables. With the other riding horses. Definitely not within 100 feet.
Wait. Within 1 mile of me.
Oh,
I can
no.
communicate telepathically.
Oh, a mile?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice. Some distance right there.
Porsche responds back and is like, I mean, not much is happening, boss. The horses are still here. I can't really, hear or see much beyond because, the doorway is a little small for full-sized horse. Not much is happening.
First time hearing Porsche's voice.
I mean,
I don't know.
okay.
I don't remember what I did for Porsche's voice. All right. Give me a fucking break.
I don't remember what Porsche's voice sounded like either. I think I was like, "Hey, boss, what's up?" I don't remember.
No change down here. Horses seem to be eating. Seem to be sleeping.
I was imagining more of a Rob Swatson kind of thing.
I tell Porsche, well, I mean, like, if you want to break down the door and just, see what's going on, feel free. But everything's quiet up here. Kill the dragon, all that.
Good job, boss. Knew you could do
it. One last thought. Pay up, guys. You owe me 5 apples. My people, my 2-leggers, killed the fucking dragon before yours, so eat that salt lick and enjoy it.
After that, and after Justin's little wow, it's called Mr. Nobody. Justin, can you change yours to Marcus? It's been Mr. Nobody for like months now.
Oh shit, I keep
Um,
forgetting.
and I turn to Marcus and I say, that was, how are you doing in the face of killing the dragon? That was a lot.
Oh man, I'm doing alright. My tongue hurts for whatever reason. It feels like I've been licking a wall for the past 5 minutes or something. But
You
I mean,
were
it's pretty.
incapacitated for a while then.
Was I? Ah man, that's not the way I remember it. I remember really blasting off that dragon. If anything, I took out a good chunk of that dude. But yeah, I'm feeling right. I didn't have any doubt in my mind that we were gonna be able to take out that guy. I kind of had some money. I kind of had some money running on it. So.
I am so tempted to do a zone of truth.
You have the spell slot for it? We haven't gotten a long rest yet.
What you really have to ask yourself is Marcus so full in his head that he actually believes he could take down a dragon?
You'd probably still pass the charisma saving throw, so I won't bother. Um,
Potato.
Potato.
I'll be honest. I had doubts that we would be able to do it the best of our ability. Definitely thought we would need a little bit more help, but we persevered quite nicely. So don't let me forget, but I need to write everything that's been happening down.
Yeah, I think you put enough in that paper there, man. Maybe you should just send it out. I don't know, maybe paraphrase
No,
a little
this will have
bit.
to be.
Yeah, paraphrase a little bit. Put like a little love story in the middle and make it interesting. It feels like you're just adding.
Marcus, I know I haven't told you much about why I set out in the first place, but it's to collect legends and lore and knowledge and stories. None of this can get edited. Even when I actually, do you remember what happened when I passed out? I'll need to talk about that as well.
Passed out when?
When Cryovane first revealed himself, so to speak, I was knocked out pretty badly.
Nah, things kind of went a blank for me. I feel like I don't remember entirely. I think you fell down. Next thing you know, I was kissing the wall, and then kicking ass. Other than that, I can't remember.
I suppose that will have to do. No, part of what I've been writing is not only to my parents, but also a draft of sorts of everything that's of our story so far. For my temple, of course.
Okay.
Yes.
Damn, all right, that's cool. Got the copyright on that? Gonna make an
You'd have
interesting
to
book one of
speak to
these
the
days.
temple about that.
Okay.
I don't think it'll be a book. It'll probably just be there in case anyone in the future needs reference, per se. Hopefully
gotcha.
not, but
Alright. Gotta hook me with some of them royalties.
I can talk to some people about that. And how are you
Nice.
doing with everything else?
Oh, I am just peachy. You know, we just killed this dragon. If I could do a backflip, I would try to do a backflip right now. No, I probably could do a backflip. I've never tried it before. No, it's not the right time though. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Listen, I just got this list of restaurants that we can hit up, so I mean the future seems pretty bright to me.
Can I do an insight check
Yeah.
on Marcus? That feels like a load of bullshit. That he's doing just fine.
Marcus, you can roll either deception or persuasion, whichever one works.
Alrighty, I will do that.
I don't think I'm gonna win against him.
But I
Either
won't
way.
say which one is which.
Nope, you do not have to.
I got a
Okay.
15 plus 2.
I got a 14 plus 8, 22.
Jesus.
Why do we even bother? If you're sure, then I suppose it's not too. I suppose you've been holding up as well as anyone else has been, considering our circumstances.
Mhm. Well, there's no point really lingering on it right about now. We're still not out of the park just yet. We got them Stone Cold Reavers downstairs. Those are some tough cats for sure. I'll tell you that.
Are you? Do you know their history, if any? I'm sorry if
Uh,
that's an insensitive question.
oh no, not since. I mean, I've heard of them. They're not entirely famous. I mean, I might have hired them through like a third party or something down the line. Who knows? I've definitely heard of them, but uh, they're definitely the types to just kind of pet you at your Achilles heel and then step on your face and run away. So, um, all I'm saying is we got a whole bunch of cash up here. If we walk out of here with that and we're passing around by them, and they might not like that, because if anything, it might be their off season. And with what I've heard of them, they're off season to get desperate. So, and to be quite honest with you, at the end of the day, if I was these guys, I'd probably do that too. So we either got to be ready to fight and or make it clear that we're walking away with what we have, and if they don't like it, then they're risking their lives.
Yes, we certainly didn't make any type of deal with them, and
Mhm.
they're not the one who just killed this dragon that's been terrorizing the Sword
Exactly.
Coast. So I feel that
Mhm.
we are rather entitled to whatever spoils that Cryobane was squaring away in his lair.
Yeah, and again, these guys are kind of shady. I would rather not have our work kind of fund, their whole thing. Not that I could talk. I'm just saying in general. Um, they're not the nicest people. So just be ready and keep your ears open, because honestly, if I were them and I had any idea that we were still alive, I'd probably come up here.
Yes, Porsche has been also giving me what updates he can from his position, but uh, as he's in the stables, he's saying it's all quiet down there, which I'm not sure is
All
good
right,
or bad.
not a problem. We just got a couple more hours till daybreak, so honestly, as long as we have time to recuperate, I think we'll be okay. They might be experienced, but they're old for sure.
Hmm, I see. Uh, well, let's just keep an ear out just in case they decide to come up here, glance at what we've done.
Is that it for your watches?
Were there dead bodies in this room before?
Um. Oh, you're asking me?
Just curious. Yeah, I know there was some in the other room, so I was wondering if there was one in this one.
Give me a quick second. Mm, okay. There is any remains that you found was a severed right hand clutching the haft of an elegant-looking great axe. There were no other dead bodies.
Hmm.
Oh, actually, eh, no, there wasn't.
Oh, I thought his whole corpse was there for Oh wait, in this room or um
Uh, no, there
uh,
was.
like wasn't the whole corpse of like or the whole skeletal remains of the ruler of this place downstairs?
Yes, there was. There was a corpse of what you assume to be Delsendra Almazar in a room downstairs.
Ah, okay. But in here, just just a severed skeletal hand, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, making sure.
Is that it? Anything else?
Not that I can think of.
Right. You two finish your watches. The storm outside has further abated. You're getting little bits of moonlight here and there. They're small and they come and go as the clouds begin to break up slowly. But otherwise, your watch seems to pass uneventfully. As you turn and you go to wake up Ronan for third watch, you both head to bed. Ronan gets up. Okay. Sometime later, Blossom. You come out of your trance.
Potato.
You come out of your trance. And you notice something a little odd.
Uh-oh.
You don't see Ronan. And you don't see Lana.
Okay. Can I see where the tracks they might have left to leave the room? What was that?
You can make a perception. You can make a perception or investigation check. Your choice.
I'm gonna make a I'm gonna do perception.
Okay.
That's a 15.
15. You look around, looking for any sort of tracks or anything. It's a bit hard, as in the dust, there's the tracks from all the view going in and out. And then as you get like closer to like the stairs and the doors, you realize what's odd is that there aren't tracks, because as you look and you realize they've been wiped clean because it looks like something was dragged.
I'm gonna go down a level and investigate further.
Gonna go down a level. Okay. Give me just a second then, while I move you down a level. Ignore anything you see as you might move. Right. Yeah, you climb down the stairs into what looked like had been used as barracks for whatever group had been here previously. The drag marks disappear on the stairs and don't seem to pick up at the bottom.
Do I see fresh footprints?
Yeah. This time you do see fresh footprints. Down here, a bit of snow has been blown in through the wind so that it covers the ground. Not so much upstairs, but down here a little. And you can see fresh footprints. And you see they do seem to lead into this room.
Okay. Gonna keep exploring further, just follow the tracks.
Yeah. You step into the room where the corpse of the warlord Delsendra was, or is still. It all looks undisturbed here, but can you see where you are on the map, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
The footprints do seem to lead up to this wall and then stop.
I would like to investigate the wall.
Yeah, make a perception or investigation check. Hold on, let me check. Perception check, please.
Perception. Ah, that was so close to a 13, but it rolled 9.
9. It just looks like a stone door. Not stone door, stone wall.
I really want to cast Chaos Bolt at it.
Oh no.
God.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take a few steps back and throw a Chaos Bolt.
God.
Fuck yeah.
I guess make a attack roll.
It's a 13 plus 7 for a dirty 20.
Yeah, alright, roll damage.
2d8 and 1d6. That is gonna be 7, 10,
Alright.
10, cold damage.
Cold damage. Alright. You step back. You take a few steps back. Prepare your chaos bolt. Do make sure you roll for surge just in case.
Oh, yep.
Yep.
You fucking serious? What did you roll?
Oof.
What? Oh my god.
No.
No,
Chaos.
Chaos.
Chaos bolt. Chaos bolt.
I still need to fix your tables.
95.
I still need to fix your tables. Oh. Okay. Well, that doesn't really do much.
Okay.
What is it?
You and all creatures with vulnerability to pierce damage for the next minute.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Dan, you rolled one less.
What's
What was one? What's 94?
Your size increases by one size category for the next minute. But you
Anyway,
lob,
Did I break the wall?
you lob the chaos bolt at the wall where it hits, and you can see in a flash like ice like spreading across the wall in this instant, and you see like the mortar between the bricks starts to crack as ice gets in there and just expands. So much so that when the when the ice fades, as the magic fades, you can see that the bricks are now loose there.
I'm gonna start pulling bricks
Yeah, you
and
start-
not tell anyone what I'm doing.
Nope. Yeah, you pull bricks and you do discover that there's a small passageway.
Secret tunnel! I'm gonna stealthily investigate the passageway.
Make a stealth check, please.
They're making a hole in the wall.
Okay. 5.
Okay. You like go to step in, but like your foot catches and you slam against the other wall, and some bricks fall and slam against the floor and scatter about.
I'm gonna keep going.
I'm trying to think if anyone upstairs would have heard this. I don't think so. I don't think anyone upstairs would have heard this.
What is the distance between floors?
Wait.
Is
Does
about
does
20
Porsche
feet?
hear it?
Porsche
No,
is
Porsche
farther
definitely
away
does
from
not
us.
hear it.
It'd be bad if Porsche heard
Aw.
it, because all these Reavers would hear it before Porsche would even hear it.
The distance between floors is about 15 feet.
15? Great.
Oh.
So I'm still within range to send a message if I need to.
But you step into the passageway, like slamming. You do see a staircase that goes down.
I'm gonna go down the staircase.
Yeah. Let me move your token. Nor anything
Secret
that
mission.
you might not see as you get shuffled along. Ignore that. You didn't actually see that.
I didn't see anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
Nope.
Huh.
Where is this? Give me a second. You step down into this empty room that's deathly cold, and chilled into the lintel above each door is the word crypts in common, as you see 3 doors, one to the south, east, and west.
Have I still seen footprints and/or dragging?
Yes, the footprints continue through the south door.
All right, I'm going straight to the south door.
There we go. Yep, you go to the south door.
Is it unlocked?
Yep.
Is it okay?
You peer in, there's a hallway that goes down before it opens up into a crypt. There are 5 unmarked stone caskets, each closed. The footprints continue around into the wall at the back.
I'm gonna investigate the wall.
Make a perception check.
11.
11. This looks like a stone. It looks like a stone wall.
Chaos bolt.
Yeah. All right.
14.
Yep, that hits. But roll for surge as well.
For surge, that's a nat 20.
Okay, no surge. That'd been really funny if you rolled another surge.
Yeah.
Your surge DC is 2, though. Go ahead and roll
I'm
for
gonna
damage.
use a sorcery point for empowered spell to reroll all 3 of these.
All right.
It's 9, 10 again. What? I'm gonna do 10 force damage on the wall.
Force damage. All right. Yeah. You throw it again, and as it hits the wall, there's like a concussive force. No, like sound, but you feel, in your chest, when like an explosion goes off. You don't
Yeah.
hear a sound, but you feel it in your chest as the wall just sort of explodes outward, which is really interesting because as it does so, it opens up into a ledge, overlooking an icy mountain slope. But the interesting thing is that as the stone gets exploded outwards, some of the stone you see sails over the edge and just goes down. Some of it sails through the air and then just disappears.
Can I pick up a broken brick and throw it straight ahead of me?
Yeah, you pick up the brick, throw it, and you see as it sails through the air until it gets to about the edge of the ledge and then disappears.
Oh man.
I'm gonna go to the edge of the ledge and stick my hand out.
Yeah, you stick your hand out, and yeah, your hand, like, as it crosses over where the edge of it is, disappears. And as your hand disappears, though, you can still feel it. And on the other side is a cold more biting than anything you felt.
Is there any place I could tie myself off to?
Gee,
not
well, you had your entire party to help you with this.
Not immediately available.
Okay. I'm going to return to my group.
Spaghetti toast.
Yeah, you climb your way out, going back up the stairs, through the secret door that you found, all the way back up to the roof where your party awaits, while I just move you there.
I'm gonna spend the rest of my watch packing up everyone else's stuff that they aren't currently using, so that we can move as soon as everyone else wakes up.
Yeah. All right. spend the rest of your watch packing up everyone else's stuff. And are you keeping an eye out for anything at all, or are you trying to like keep watch?
Yes.
Make a perception check, but you're gonna do it at a disadvantage because you are
Yeah.
focused on something else.
6.
Appropriate. You are so focused on this. At one point, you jostle Oscar by accident, who's like on the ground, flopped over, and he's like, what's going on? What's that?
Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep.
No, what's happening? What are you doing?
Nothing's happening. Keep sleeping.
No, something's happening. What's happening?
Renan and Lycan have left.
Looks over. Oh.
Shh! Don't wake anyone yet.
Why shouldn't we wake the others?
'Cause they need to rest.
Okay.
I think I might have found a portal to the Feywild. You know, that, the Winterlands you talked about.
Oh, did you find the portal?
I think I might have found it. I think so.
That's bad. That's great. No. Okay. And do you think it has something to do with, those two being gone?
I mean, I'm not completely sure, but I think Lycan and Renan went through. I followed some tracks from here to the portal, and Lycan and Renan are missing. And I didn't see any other tracks besides the ones that we made. Or maybe they were even taken.
Okay. Alright, hold, oh jeez. Okay. Right. Yeah, okay, you keep doing that. I'll, guess we wait for the others to wake up.
Yeah. If we're going to the Feywild, we need them at their full strength.
Right, of course. And he just sort of like sits and perches like on the mantle of the fireplace watching you and looks like nervous, but just sort of looking around. You spend the rest of your watch trying to keep an eye out? Not really. More focused on this at the moment. Before your watch comes to an end, seemingly uneventful.
As I start seeing people wake up, I start throwing respective packs at them. It's like, alright, get a move on. We're leaving.
What's going on?
Potato.
Lycan and Renan are gone. I followed their tracks, and I may have found a portal to the Feywild.
Whoa. What do you
Huh?
mean
What?
Renan's gone?
What?
When I woke up for my watch, he and Lycan were gone. I followed some tracks to a possible portal.
Hey, you didn't think to wake us earlier, Blossom?
If I had done that, you wouldn't have recovered from the fight.
Who gives a shit?
I give a shit, hello.
That's my brother! Who
This
just
is your life.
waltzed off?
Your brother can take care of himself. You, at half capacity, cannot. Especially not somewhere as dangerous as the Feywild. I'm sorry, but it's true. But now we need to go.
Oh, let's all take a second here. Didn't Oscar said that we shouldn't go through that portal specifically because it ends up in the wrong part of the Feywild?
That's the portal that I think Renan and Lycan went through. If they weren't kidnapped, they went voluntarily.
Why would they go?
It must have had a reason, at least.
Lycan needed to go. Maybe she dragged him along to see her father.
I mean,
He wouldn't
that,
have.
Yeah, that Renan would
He
just.
wouldn't have left without saying goodbye. He wouldn't have left.
He
just
was gone
that.
before I woke up. That's all I can say.
A thought occurred to me. Do you guys have any sort of cold winter gear?
Well, I can do this, and I go into winter form.
Well, that's,
I can't do that.
That's great for you, but like here is cold. Here is very cold, and like it's kind of
She's-
amazing that you guys
She's the only one who could do that.
haven't needed like any sort of cold weather gear, but you're gonna need it there, because that is the land of cold.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to follow Oscar on this. He seems to be the expert. I don't think it's a good idea for us to go through that portal right now.
Ooh.
I mean, we know where it is. Either way, we have to report back to everybody about the dragon. We could always come back, you know, when we have what we need. If we are really gonna go through that portal.
It can't be that bad, you guys.
Oscar, how bad is it? How many toes am I gonna lose if I go through there?
Unless you like have a means of keeping yourself warm, by the end of the day, you might be frozen up to icicles.
So no toes. I need my toes.
Unless you got really lucky and like ran into someone on the other side who might be able to help, or you found a fire, or you have fire, or you just happen to have cold weather gear.
That's a lot of what ifs.
I don't think any of us have anything close to that.
All we got is
No one
are
has
the cloaks, and that's
no,
it.
no,
Yeah. Can I?
yeah, no one has
roll-
create bonfire.
Can I roll a wisdom saving throw? Cause I think low, Hello would just fucking go for it, like try to find the thing to fucking go. High, she would listen to reason. Is that okay?
You can, but before you do, I would like to just posit something for you. You know, whatever character choice you make for in this moment is yours to make. You could, if you so desired, willingly choose to fail to save. You don't have to tell us that you did. Just food for thought.
We did get a long rest.
Yes, you do all gain the benefits of a long rest.
You're welcome.
Player says thank you. Character is fuck you.
A lot of dynamics going
I'm
on at
just
once
saying.
now here.
Both Lycan, Renan, like us right now, have to have known the danger. So, if they went through there, they probably did it for good reasons. I'm not exactly sure what they are, but there must have been some reason they went over there, and I'm sure they're fine. But I don't think it's a good idea for us to go through there right now. Go prepared. Especially if there's no guarantee that we can come back.
I run out the room.
You
Oh,
run out
crap.
the room.
Oh yeah, no, I'm full cannonball, like squeeze by Blossom, and I'm gonna try and find this place.
Right?
I'm just gonna say if we are going, it has to be a full consensus.
Ah, crap.
And I'm gonna follow Helu down. Yeah, I'm just gonna follow Helu.
Okay.
I look at Marcus and I'm like, well, I'm just going to make sure nothing else happens, I
gotta-
guess, and run
Yeah,
after
I'm gonna
them.
wrap. We gotta talk Hello out of this just for a second. Let's not just jump in his portal. Ugh.
Helu, you in this moment storm out down the stairs, to follow after what she said. Like the turn into the stairs is a sharp one, but you barrel down and forward. Give me a quick second.
I will say, I'm probably, since Kate didn't specifically, as Blossom say, this is where I found the room, just, I found the portal, Helu would be checking all the rooms, so that would buy the others time.
Okay.
Oh my
Because Halu's not gonna look at the ground. That's no time for that. No time for brain thoughts.
You essentially retrace your steps through the
Run only.
Uh-huh. Which, give me 1 second. Had to do some editing on the map. It's fine.
It's fine.
You are checking. You are going room by room. If you looked in the warlord's quarters, like pretty much the minute you get down, you would see the open wall where it looks like there wasn't a door before. But you can keep running around and looking.
I'm gonna roll an intelligence check.
Yeah.
And the warlord's room was this
Yes.
one?
Yep, that's the room.
Oh, I don't know how to get rid of that.
It's fine. It'll go away on its own.
Okay. Oh, there it goes.
Is that low?
I rolled a 1
You,
for a 2, so I think just like
I don't think you
I don't know
actually
if that door's.
register it.
Yeah, I was like, is it here? No. On to the next room.
So as you're storming through, desperately
So
looking
funny.
for anything, I will say,
So funny.
the thing of note that you do come across as you storm your way through is back in that like, where'd it go? Back in that like audience chamber area where originally there was those dozen humanoid skeletons or so. Yeah, that big room. You bust in there and you were immediately hit with the stench of death and blood. Because in a scene of like almost kind of massacre-ish, it would be if there were more, the stone cold reavers lie dead and bleeding.
Oh damn.
Shit.
Dude.
Okay.
Alright,
Okay.
I'm running after.
Seeing this. Seeing this, I think Halu's brain would kick on. And yeah, I think she would start searching them, start trying to like see what happened here. Because like
anybody...
these guys, we didn't do this, but these guys are fucking dead. Something happened here, and her brain's gonna turn on. Could I investigate the crime scene?
Yeah, you may make investigation or medicine check. I'm assuming you're determining like cause of death.
More what fucking killed them?
Cause of death, yeah.
Is there anybody like still like somewhat alive?
No.
Like
You
bleeding
look
out?
around,
No.
they're dead.
Damn.
Hello.
DM, can you teleport
find
me?
you? Oh my god.
Ooh, I hope it's
happened?
high. Ooh! Hell yeah! 19 plus 2 for a 21 medicine.
21 medicine? Yeah.
Yeah.
You look over the bodies. Yeah, first of all, dead as a doornail, all of them.
All fucking dead.
But you look at them, they all have similar expressions of fear or surprise. And all of them have, like, looks like we're all killed in one blow. Either cuts to the neck, stabbed from behind, in some, like, either, neck cuts or stabbed from behind in some capacity. Taken out quick, and by surprise.
Damn, son.
Hello.
Marcus walks in. Ooh, I guess we don't need to worry about the
what's
Stone Cold
in
Reavers
here?
anymore.
Yeah, I would yell out for them. I'm
What's-
probably inspecting her, the leader.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
this is
killer
disgusting.
slumber party. Well, first of all, could I do a quick little head count to make sure everybody's like here? I know like we saw like most of them. I just want to make sure nobody's like missing. Not just like
That's
oh, there's 6 of them,
yeah. That's no, there were 5 of them.
5 of them, and there's 5 dead. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
You still want to go through that portal, Hello?
Marcus, I will fucking punch you.
Okay, listen, you can do
Shut
that.
the fuck up.
You can do that if it means we
That's
can go
fair.
back to town and get at least a sweater, cause we might need more than a sweater. We might need some kind of like vest or something here. These guys were fucking chopped up, okay? Jesus.
Hold on. Okay, yeah. I don't. Yes, okay, we go fucking back to town.
All I'm saying is we should just take a second. I know this is a crazy situation. We just killed a fucking dragon.
I
Your
said we
brother
can
and
go back
Lycan is
to
gone.
town.
No, totally. All I'm trying to say is I understand how frantic you are, but again, we just need to take a minute, especially when we run into a room filled with dead bandits. Okay? It's just
That's why, because, oh no, unless someone, unless you guys went off to have a murder party without the rest of us, something or someone else
Right.
came here and
I just want to make sure. Blossom, when you've been through this room, right?
No, I fell down, or went down the way that was, that I blasted open. That's where the footprints led.
blasted open.
So you didn't pass through this room on your way to the path to the portal?
No.
Okay.
Only technically in a
This might be
strange
a
out of
bad
plane
time.
as I went down the stairs.
All right.
What was that, Sedge? I didn't catch that.
Saying maybe this is not the greatest time, but there is quite the amount of gold we no longer have to worry about sneaking past these guys.
Yeah.
I mind
And/or
Liquid Porsche.
magic
Porsche, did
items.
you? Yeah, I mind Liquid Porsche. Did you hear anything? It's been quiet down here the entire night.
Been quiet down here the entire night. You hear a thing, Bob?
Okay,
Something everything all right?
okay.
Yo, oh shit,
Uh,
guys.
Everything's fine. We should be going back up to the lair, collecting the loot, coming back down. Give us a few.
Guys, out of character. Do you know what this means?
We get all that money?
Not only all the money, all of us have horses now.
Yeah, I just have. Hell yeah!
Hell
Horsies!
We're gonna get all the money anyways. I wasn't gonna give a dime to these folks. No way.
We would have killed them ourselves before we
Oh,
let them get sent.
absolutely.
A
I'm
single
sorry, yeah.
copper piece.
No. Shit. All right. Sedge has a point. I think before we continue forward, there might be something of value up in the Horde that we could utilize if we're gonna investigate this whole slaughter here. Hell, who knows? Maybe we'll find some worn clothes out there. I don't know, but we need to take this one step at a time. And the first thing we should do is see what resources we have. So I say let's just go upstairs, collect everything we need, and then come back down here and investigate this whole thing further before we, decide to head back and inform the town about the slaughter of, about us killing a dragon, making it this whole Reaver thing.
Fine. I'll stomp away back towards upstairs, kicking open doors and slamming them as I go along out of frustration. Very, very much having a tantrum. Trying not to, but absolutely having a tantrum.
I imagine you do pass by like the Warlord's quarters again, and you do see the wall now that was blasted open. Now that you're a little bit more.
Just leave her
Okay.
Damn.
Foundry, thank you.
Oh, you guys are fucking lucky. I rolled a d4. I go back up to the top waiting for everyone else.
I will follow.
I think we should do our best not to agitate Hello too much at the moment.
Of course.
Her making, thank gods she didn't see the portal. I mean, she didn't see your way down, Blossom, but had she, I feel like we would be having a very different conversation at the moment.
Yeah, I know. I'm starting to get the sneaking suspicion that maybe these guys died because that portal was left open and something crept through. Who knows? So
We certainly don't.
if anything, this could be evidence of us possibly having to think long and hard about going through there just yet. But let's not worry about that right now. I say we go upstairs with Hello. We assess our earnings. See what we're gonna do from there. Okay.
While I wait for everyone, can I just like stomp over to where vaguely the treasure is and start like hacking at it with my halberd?
Yeah, that's no problem. You walk
Just
out and you can see
angry rage slashing.
Fair enough.
I won't rage though. It's very close.
Working out frustration. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And what are the rest of you all doing?
I'm going up there too as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow them back.
I'm gonna loot these guys first. What do they have on them?
Yeah. So funny thing, these guys actually do have cold weather gear on them. Now that I think about it, they would like, as a part of them sitting up here, they would have cold weather gear on them. Might not exactly be fitting to all of you, but between them, they do have a handful of gold. They have some rations on them, as well as all their weapons. These people were not like. Also, some of their clothes have holes from where they were stabbed. So yeah.
So if someone has mending,
Sedge
No one has
Marcus.
mending.
Sedge, Marcus, and Blossom all side
I do
each
not
other.
have mending.
We're not telling Hello about these clothes.
Thank God.
no, I'm actually
mean-
gonna take an outfit. I'm gonna take some cold weather gear.
Don't come upstairs with the cold weather gear on. We just had a
Marcus, we're
discussion
gonna
about
have
not
to go
having.
there eventually. We may as well not have to pay for it.
I'm just saying. So don't let Hello see you right away. Like
I
with your
mean,
new fit, looking hella snug.
I'm not going to.
Sedge is like counting the. Sedge is counting the gold, and he's like, "Well, look how much gold these reavers had on them. I think we can buy quite a bunch, actually. But
sorry,
it's neither here nor
ignore
there.
the fun shenanigans that your tokens are doing.
Uh,
I am trying to get all the tokens back in one place.
I'm off in a corner somewhere.
Sorry, you're back.
Oh, that's better.
Any different from the cryo vein fight?
What? Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go over
Alrighty.
to where the ice, where Hello is hacking away at the ice, and I just kind of do a quick searing smite and just kind of, you know how like in Breath of the Wild where you just kind of like
Yep.
wave the flame blade. I'm just gonna do that
Yep.
around like the ice blocks. I'm just gonna do that.
Alright, Blossom, what are you doing?
I'm grabbing at least one set of cold weather gear and putting it in my pack, and then bringing it back up.
Okay. Are you helping with the retrieval of the horde in any way?
Yeah, I'll help.
Does the ice around the horn look any more melted since the last time? Now that the snowflake is dead.
Not really. No.
Ooh. Damn.
No.
I mean,
Fireball.
how like translucent is this ice? Like, I just want to see what's like behind the scenes here.
It is fairly translucent in places, in some places it's not. So you can see the glittering of gold, gold and silver, just a couple of gems, and you
Nice.
see some clothes in there somewhere that you can also pick out.
Oh. The fits, the drip.
Like some clothes and other items as well.
Some ice. Let's go. Mm-mm.
You guys, the way this can work is that, like, if you guys want to get this done quickly, I will have a round of checks, but if you want this to take, like, half to most of the day,
Ice,
you guys
ice,
can
baby.
just slowly work at it, which I won't have you make checks for.
It's gonna take a while for Helu to calm down, so I'm fine
Yeah.
with going for the long run because this will help her.
Yeah, honestly, I say we do a quality job rather than an expedited one.
On this, like the whole day, half
How long will
day.
it take to get?
Is there any possible way we could like make a roll to see just how effective we are, and then that determines how long it takes?
Yeah, that's alright. If Sedge is using magic, you can make a spellcasting ability check. Anyone who's making magic can make a spellcasting ability check. For Helu, who's just slamming away,
Okay.
you can make a strength check with proficiency.
Excuse me. Ugh.
Cool.
Ooh, that'd be a +7. Where did my dice
Let me
So
use
wait,
my
for
good
that
dice.
check, are we using our modifier or our spell attack bonus?
Your spellcasting ability check, essentially D20 plus your associated spell spell stat. So for you, charisma plus proficiency.
Gotcha. Okay, sounds good. That's proficiency. Oh, cool. Nice. Well, let's see it.
Aw.
25 total.
All right.
Ugh.
Also 25 for me.
Fuck yeah.
I will
See.
tell you as soon as fucking D&D Beyond loads. Oh my god, let me roll.
Well, that's not good for me.
Oh, that's not good for me either. Damn. So, you said it was our spellcast?
Yeah, because you're
Or what
using.
was it again?
You're using magic, so for you it'd be a D20 plus your charisma, I believe, is a paladin. Plus your proficiency.
Yes.
You're correct.
Okay, so
Charisma
that's
for paladin.
it wouldn't be my spell attack bonus?
Essentially yes.
Okay. So I think I got a 19 then.
19. 25 from Helu.
Yeah.
What did Marcus get?
Also 25.
25. Great.
Boss might have step away.
Yeah, I see.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh, hi kitty.
Between, like, even with just those three, 2 25s and 19, you guys are pretty efficient, and I'll say that it takes about half the day to slowly work through the hoard and recover gold and all the pieces in there.
Cool.
So, somebody has their notebooks ready?
I do. Yes.
So,
I'm not at my house, so please mark this down for me.
I will. I got y'all.
you recover from the ice
Hold on.
16.
Actually, do have a
16 what?
Hold on, I'm waiting for
The dramatic pause.
I have a pencil though. No, yes I do. Okay. I am ready.
you
too.
recovered 16,000 gold.
Oh my
Holy
god.
shit.
Fuck.
Guys, we can pay for all the mana repairs and then have gold left over. Like,
I'm not done.
we can have.
Oh my god.
You
mhm.
fought,
Okay.
you fought a decently high CR dragon, so I'm giving you a decently high horde reward.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
100 platinum pieces.
2,300
Oh my
platinum?
god.
hello,
2,300?
nurse.
Uh,
We're rich boys.
So wait, you said
Fuck this nigga.
16,000 gold pieces before, right?
16,000 gold,
Oh my god.
2,300 platinum, so 2,300 platinum.
Amazing.
Fuck this big bite Neverwinter.
Isn't well, how much is one platinum? Was it 10
10
gold
gold.
or
So it's
man, bro?
technically another 23,000 gold.
I thought we were set just with that 16,000 gold
We're
pieces.
so
I'm
fucking
still
set.
not done.
Okay, okay. Oof.
Everyone should.
10 gems worth about 1,000 gold.
Oh my god.
Mm.
So 1,000 gold, approximately in 100 gems.
10 gems worth
10.
1,000 gold, roughly.
God, I'm sweating right now.
Okay.
And then a number of items.
Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Discover a set of chainmail that, even as you hold it, feels lighter than it should, and shimmers.
Oh.
Is it anything like the chainmail I'm wearing right now?
It's
A mithril.
It's not another set of mithril. It does appear like, even just looking at it, it's probably magical in the way that it moves, and it definitely is lighter than it looks. I'm going over horde reward. Okay, what did you roll, by the way,
For investigation?
whatever it was
Kate.
you were using to help
Kate,
get out?
when did you come in? Did you get any of that?
I came back into the room at 16,000 gold,
Okay, you got everything then. I was about to say.
but I had to leave because I had to start a load of laundry,
Okay.
and then I
Oh.
came back again at the 10 gems. But I rolled a nat 20 for whatever I was rolling.
Yeah, sick.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Yeah. Half the day to do all this. So yeah, 16,000 gold, 2,300 platinum, 10 gems worth 1,000 gold each, a set of chainmail that looks lighter than feels lighter than it looks, a ring that is in the shape of a shield with some gems studded into it.
Oh shit.
A flask of oil that is clear, with tiny ultra thin silver shards in the oil.
Dude.
A very unassuming looking hat, kind of like a Newsies hat, very unassuming looking. Almost suspiciously so, but you know how it is.
Okay.
And
Was
a
wait, was Cryobane like auditioning for like what's it called?
Ah, for
Singing in the Rain
Newsies,
or
for
something like
Newsies,
that,
of
or like
course.
Newsies?
Santa Fe.
as well
Oh,
as
there.
like, it looks like a messenger bag style that goes over the shoulder and has like a colorful face painted into the top of the
Oh
strap.
shit. What's the name of that thing again? This is wild.
God, who has identify? Does any of us?
Not me.
I think
Not me.
Lycan
I'm a
did.
glass cannon.
Lycan absolutely did.
I don't
Lycan.
have
I have
utility
identified?
spells.
Wait, I might have identified. I might have identified that I need repair after a long rest. Identify.
I have. All I have is a singular buff, and no, I have 2 buffs, and then everything else is damage.
Valid.
Let's see. I don't have identify, but I have my backstory knowledge. Maybe. I don't know. I
Yeah,
have
so-
fucking +4 in my history. Okay, maybe.
I guess you really said that.
Oscar at this point has been flitting between all of you and goes, "Oh, I have identified."
Oh thank
Damn.
fuck.
Thank God.
Oh thank fuck.
Look at that, Oscar. You've been here for 2 seconds, Oscar, and you're becoming way too valuable.
I can only cast it once per day, though. So give me the item you most want me to identify.
Yeah, okay.
I think I have an idea of the ring. What was the other item? It was the chainmail and the.
There's a
There's
chainmail, the
Yep.
ring, a flask of clear gelatinous-looking oil with tiny silver shards, a bag with like a messenger bag style with a face painted onto it, and a unassuming like kind of golfer's newsy looking cap.
anything
I-
else?
Besides the gold, nope, that's it for the
Honestly,
evidence.
I think the hat, just because one of us is going to eventually put it on. And I think we should know what it does before we do that.
It's between me and Marcus for the impulse of putting on the hat.
Well, yeah.
Hey, don't
honestly,
count Blossom out.
yeah, true. That's
Oh.
let's all put on the hat, okay? It's fine. Yeah, I guess the hat first makes sense.
Yeah, he'll take it, hold it in his little claws before casting Identify on it, and he comes back and he goes, "Oh, it's a hat of disguise."
I knew it. I knew it. I mean, you know how many uses it might have? Is it like whenever I want kind of thing, or once a day, limited time,
Huh?
only when people have their eyes closed, that kind of thing? What's going on?
It's disguise self at will.
Damn.
Just as long as the hat is on, you can cast disguise self.
Cool.
Wait, so we have the helm, so one of us can wear the helm, so we're not, fucking either re-accused of murder, Sedge, or taken away, back to a gladiator pit, me, and then Marcus can wear something.
That makes sense to me. Yeah, I feel like we should definitely treat the Newsies hat as like an open item, just like the helm. Like just pass it along.
Does the Newsies hat require attunement?
Nope.
Ah,
perfect.
sick.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if someone gets it on a Tuesday, a person on a Saturday after 5 p.m. kind of deal. Right.
Real
Mhm.
quickly, because I rolled for shits and giggles, there is a singular set of cold weather gear, also in snow. Looks a little
Nice.
bloodied, and there's like a hole or two in it. Looks like probably
Uh,
belonged to a previous
Blossom.
victim.
Blossom kicks snow over it so Helu doesn't see it with her
Oh.
nat 20.
Marcus sees this, it quickly grabs the hat in order to distract Hello and puts it on and turns into Hello.
Well, with a face like that, I can't possibly punch it now.
Blossom roll deception, and Helu can roll perception.
Wait, am I? Can I give a Blossom advantage by turning into Hello here?
I'll allow it, yeah.
Okay. Second roll.
Oh,
My
yeah,
first roll was better.
let's see. 14.
Also 14.
Oh, rollies!
No,
Rollies!
no,
Rollies!
no. Here's what happens.
Aww.
You don't see what it is, but you see something, and then Blossom's kicking snow over it. And then Marcus is grabbing your attention by putting the hat on you.
Yeah, I'm distracted.
I'm like, look at me. I try to grab Hello's halberd, but then I don't have enough strength.
No, you have
Well,
you have
No.
the.
I know that, but I
I'm out.
intentionally make it seem like I don't have enough strength. You know, different? No, my scrawny arms.
In a weird alternate universe.
I can't hold it.
Yeah, maybe I'm the warlock with wimpy shrimp arms. Ugh, that'd be a weird place.
Or can I morph the hat in such a way where I only have Hellu's face but I have my body?
I don't. However, the spell disguise self works.
Oh my god. Oh man.
With a gun. I'm out.
Well, that's pretty sweet though. I got the hat. That's a definite yes for to help us sneak through places.
Sorry, quick clarification question. For the 10 gems worth 1k, is it worth 1k total or 1k each?
1k each.
Holy shit.
Oh, I did not write that down properly.
Um,
So
Okay.
we have so that's
Um,
10,000. Let me add another zero.
I'm putting everything into the party funds. I will then re-update I'm putting like Dragon Horde specifically, and then I will update party funds.
Yeah, guys. Honestly, like we have enough here where we could pay for all the repairs of the manor and then still be stupid rich. So I really think we should pay for the repairs, split it up however we want to do it, but then also make sure we put 25% into the party funds. What do you guys think?
You would have the how much it would cost because you worked that deal out with the mayor.
Yeah,
I don't remember what
it's
it
10.
is.
It's
10,000.
I taught
Really?
it's 10,000 gold. Yes, but I do want to point out that the land itself is 2,000. The repairs for the entire manor is 10. And it's an excellent investment. We have some place we can all stay, and if down the line we want to sell it, we can sell it for a whole buttload, both the land and the manor. And honestly, at this point, we got the expendable money for it. So we could
Oh,
put
yeah.
10 down. We're still gonna have the 6,000 gold on top of all that platinum, and then the 10 diamonds worth 10,000 gold in total, right? So after the manor repairs, we're each gonna have a couple of thousand gold by the looks of it.
yeah. 'Cause that's 12. That leaves 4,000 if we take all of the gold and put it to the thing, which is 1,000 gold each plus 300 platinum.
I leave 6,000 because remember 16,000 gold, so it'll be 10.
But did
for
we
the
already
repairs.
drop the 2,000 for the land?
No, that came with us killing the dragon.
Okay.
So we don't need to worry about the
That's a
land
little
cost.
harder to divide by 4.
Yeah. So, as a stipulation of us taking down the dragon, we get the entire land. Obviously, we got the manor, but it's in disrepair. But the entire funds for the repair was estimated at 10. So after we put in the 10, we're gonna have 6,000 gold, all that platinum, which is worth however many gold. We still gotta calculate that, and then whatever we do with the diamonds, we can either leave it on the side as like expensive spell components, or we can sell them for another 10,000 gold, and then split it among us, and then make sure we put 25% in the party funds.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
Just as long as we get the math right.
yeah, totally. And if we ever don't want the manor down the line, once we're done with it, or whatever else, it's gonna be worth at least 12. But I can guarantee that we can sell that for more than double after the repairs.
We're gonna have to do fantasy taxes, you guys.
It's fine. I know how to do all that
In
stuff.
Fantasy
Don't worry about
World,
it.
taxes don't exist.
I've had to do so many taxes. I'm so good at it that I've bypassed them. It's totally fine. I'm not gonna do it this time though. It's fine. I'm not gonna rope you guys in that. I'll make sure I'm a good citizen and I pay my taxes, even though it's all a scam.
All right.
God, guys, we're
We're fucking rich.
I think Sed would have complicated feelings on this.
Listen,
Yeah.
Sedge, if you're having some kind of moral dilemma here, I can be a real buddy for you. Do you a solid and just take all your money. It's fine. Don't even worry about it.
Hold on just a second. I did not say you could take my money.
No, I'm
We
just-
all killed that dragon.
No, it's a joke. I'm just
my
playing
I'm
around.
just-
money, didn't
I know. I'm just saying that after spending time in Neverwinter as I did, it's just I don't know.
Listen, man, it's your money. You
It's
can
a
make a
little weird.
sizable donation to your temple, or I mean, you can funnel it back into the docks over there like Father Augustus would have done. It's totally up to you.
All right. All
Oh,
right.
totally,
So
man.
have to give
All
it some
right.
thought.
Run. It's 10,000 total for just the repairs on the manor.
Yes,
Mhm.
for the repairs. You know, that's gonna be
Okay.
fixing the roof, the basement, all the floors. You guys seen the way it
Yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
gonna make it livable. So yeah, after the repairs or whatever, hell, I mean, if we want, we can put in some money for the furniture. I don't know if that's included or not, but it's not a necessity. But it'll make it livable.
I don't want to interrupt Marcus. I know you're very excited about this, but I feel this is a conversation we can have on the road.
Oh,
No, totally. I was just shooting it out there since we had everything here. Just something to think about while we're on the road.
Oh, I thought this was happening like
Yes.
semi out of
Oh no.
character,
Oh yeah, yeah, that too. Actually, if that's what you're. Yeah, I was saying this out of character.
and then the
Ah.
grounds, which are 2K, but we get the grounds um to a fixable point because we killed the dragon. Right? Did I hear
Yeah,
that right?
the grounds itself, the deed for the land that the castle is on, along with the castle. Before we kill the dragon, it belonged to us temporarily for a period of 3 months. And
Yep.
within those 3 months, if we did not kill the dragon, that land would be returned back to Fanelin and thus the mayor. Right? I asked for those 3 months. This again is something that's out of character. I asked for those 3 months just in case we wanted to start repairs on the land. Um, but now that we've killed the dragon, the deed for the land now belongs to us along with the castle.
All right.
So you know, even if we decided down the line like, hey, we don't got the money for the castle, we still could have sold. We still could have sold the land along with the castle for at least 2,000 gold. So that's more or less why I
Ah,
negotiated that.
that's where the 2K came from. Got it.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
The land
I
itself,
understand
along
now.
with the castle, was 2,000 gold. The repairs, 10,000.
Okay. Got it. All right. I will do calculations.
Calculations. So, you know,
Calculations.
if we do decide for the repairs, the sooner we put it in, the better, because obviously it's going to take some time for the manor to be repaired. So, whenever we're off doing whatever else, the manor could be being repaired. And honestly, it's the best thing to do because do we really want to be walking around with all this money on us? We got to dump it
No.
in some places. Spread around our investments.
Maybe also put in like 500 gold for basic furniture, beds,
Oh no, so
mattresses. Maybe not mattresses, because things will eat the mattress if we're not there. But like bed frames, other hardwood,
I'm cool with that. I mean,
furniture, etc. Okay.
yeah, totally. We could just use the party fund, 25% party fund, if everybody else is cool with it for that. But we could probably get an estimate for the furniture whenever we get down to Fandolin and pass along the money to the builders.
Yeah. Alright, that, then... Jeez.
Honestly, this is all pretty sweet. I had no idea if we were ever gonna have enough money for the manor. So
there are perks.
So are we? So we're getting the. So we're getting the money and getting out, right? Do we have a way down the mountain now that the dude isn't there guiding us?
I
I'm
mean,
sure I can get us down with
yeah,
some help.
he took us up there. Maybe I'm sure one of us can remember the general direction he took us down.
At this point, by the
Um,
way, the storm has pretty much completely abated. The clouds have cleared from the sky, as it seems the um, odd weather Cryovane summoned with his presence has passed with him.
Cool. Well, it's up to you guys. If you guys want, we can investigate that whole thing with the Reavers first, and then make our way down. Because I do still think, even though we want to investigate it, we should report back to Phandalin just so they know that the dragon is gone, and so then everybody can start coming back, and hopefully everything can go back to business as normal. Because if we're gone and we don't necessarily report it, I mean, they're probably still going to be hiding out, unsure if everything got taken care of.
You do bring up a good point.
Yeah, I mean, the longer those people are away from their homes, the longer their businesses are closed, and the longer they're going to be, eating scraps from the forest and whatever else. No dishing how great of a hunter Falcon is, but that's a lot of people to feed.
Yeah, that would be possible.
So yeah, I mean, it's about a 2 days journey there. We'll go back, report to everyone, get whatever we have to get done, and if we want, we can get supplies and come back here and go through the portal, if that's a portal we want to go through. There's also the portal that Zemph could take us to. That seems a little safer.
Oscar speaks up. What's this other portal?
It's in the Neverwinter Woods, I believe.
Were you told what's on the other side of the portal?
It
Forget
wasn't
what
that
area.
it wasn't that long ago that we were told.
Yeah.
Is the thing. I think it was either like the crazy cool Twilight looking fucking city. Esther some I don't. Yeah, that place. Or some place else. I have brain rot, but Helu probably has less brain rot. Could I roll for history?
Yeah, you can roll for history.
Thank you. Just to try and recall.
Oh, I'm trying to remember this dance did tell y'all. I was on the other side of it.
Yeah, because we were told about the Circle of Thunder one, which is close to us. I think that one led to the big city. The one further into Neverwinter, it was definitely like not nearby, but not the city, but not in the Winterlands either. I feel like he mentioned Broken Snow Vale.
I mean, what did you get for your history?
14.
14? It wasn't that long ago, you're right. You're like going through this process out loud, like this thinking process out loud. Oscar will chime in, which will lower the DC at this point. But are you going through this process out loud? This thinking?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, as you're like thinking out loud, essentially, Oscar will chime in and go, well, it's unlikely that there's any portals to Astrazeline because there's really only one way to get to Astrazeline. Lady Chandria makes pretty sure of that. But here, I think, well, if this one here leads to Winterlands, and it doesn't lead to Astrazeline, it makes sense if it was the one near. Oh wait, is it a big tree?
There we go. Yeah, he did say it was near a big tree.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Okay,
there's
yeah.
a bunch of druids nearby it.
Yeah. I know that one. I delivered some letters to those druids sometimes. Yeah, it's like right. It's like between Mithrandane and Brokenstone, and it's.
Oh yeah.
And like, I don't want to say it's close because it's not really close, but it's definitely closer to the King of Dragonflies than the one here is.
How much safer is it? What do you say?
Nothing in the Feywild is really safe.
I know, of course. I mean, in comparison to the portal that we just saw all those guys get murked near or whatever. No, I mean, you were pretty scared about going over there. You said it's real chilly and stuff, so.
Yeah, your options are, cold weather, like below freezing cold weather, or werewolves.
Nice.
Both of which will result in loss of limbs if you aren't careful.
Nice. I mean, at least my lost limbs benefit a werewolf, you know? Pretty good snack.
Wait, would Helen know what
I don't.
Roll?
We know where rats are.
We do know where were-rats are, so.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I'd say you had potential dealings with were-rats. Yeah, you had dealings with were-rats. So you assume that it's essentially the same thing, but with wolves.
Nice.
Oh. Kind of weird.
Basically, yeah, people that can turn into wolves, or in the were-rats case, rats,
Hmm.
but larger than the standard standard size of the creature.
Mhm. Honestly, guys,
I mean, they're people, so
yeah, totally.
it's a good chance that you can reason with them. I mean, we reasoned with the were-rats back in Mountain Toe. We need to check on. No, we don't
Yeah.
have time to check on Don John.
Honestly, guys, I say if we're done investigating around here, we should probably leave this decision. Like, let's take the 2 days to really think about the pros and cons here, and once we're in Phandalin, we figure out what portal we're gonna go through. We either go through the one here, be closer to Renaud and Lincoln, but have to fight against sub-zero temperatures, or we can go through the one that Xanth can take us to. He can guide us there, more than likely. We can have the chance to talk to the druids as well, figure out that whole thing with the tree, and go through there. I personally think we'd have a much better chance against the werewolves than we would against both the sub-zero temperatures and whatever the hell else out there can survive sub-zero temperatures and need to eat us for substance. Um, so obviously both of them have benefits. So I mean, once we make it to Phandalin, report back, do whatever we have to do. I say that we just decide which portal is best for us.
Sounds like a solid idea. Or a solid plan. Um, I think our first priority, though, should be getting back down to Phandalin and
Yeah.
the Noman, not the Noman Guard, fucking the other
Axel.
place, Axholm, and letting everyone get from Phandalin get back to their lives as they see it.
Exactly.
Hopefully
Definitely have to do that
that
first.
ice is all gone by now.
Yeah.
Before we
But I
start
think
cleaning
our
out our
first,
closet. Yeah. Mhm.
I think the first hurdle is most likely off this mountain in one piece.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, alright.
Let's go.
Anything else before you guys start down the mountain?
Nope.
Alright.
Nope.
Um,
I did split up everyone's stuff, as well as putting the 25% back. Like already did that.
oh shit, 4,000 gold pieces each.
Yeah. So let me know if y'all keep the money or put in the 25%. Yeah.
Okay, all right, cool.
Where did you put the split?
I put it in
It's Foundry chat.
Foundry.
Oh,
I can also copy it into party funds,
mm-hmm.
and then I can fully update party
Um,
funds once we all decide.
Maybe
I'll do
game
that.
notes.
Gameness? Okay.
Didn't we have a party fund?
Just not to get
like,
the wires
specific...
crossed too much.
Didn't we have like
Channel,
a party
yeah,
fund
that's what
specific?
I was.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, so put it in the
Uh,
party funds, and then you could put what we get individually in game notes, so we don't get
Yeah.
our wires crossed too much.
Oh.
DM, I know everybody else kind of got something more or less from the dragon, but I do want to possibly get like 2 or 3 trophies, mainly so I can pass them along to certain people, like the mayor as proof, and maybe some other people who have helped us along the way. So,
Cryovane's body at this point is pretty much encased in ice, but as a part of the effort to retrieve the hoard, I can say that you uncovered enough to get like a horn, as well as maybe like a foot.
horn and a
Nice.
foot. Let's go. Horn and foot. How big is this horn?
pretty big. It's
He was an adult dragon.
yeah,
War
essentially
horn.
it's like the length of your forearm and your hand, from like your elbow to the tip of your finger.
Dude, yo, guys, you know, it'd be really badass
War horn.
if we asked Falcon to put this horn on Gorthok's missing tux.
Oh, sort of like the picture.
Yeah, I mean, I put
Nice.
like an iron one, but like, I don't know.
It's all come together, lads. Excuse me.
If it fits
Wow.
on there. If not, I'll just pass
We
it along to
each
someone else.
have 10,000 gold.
We have so much.
That's so much gold. Oh
Killing
my
a
god.
dragon is lucrative.
Yeah, I mean,
It's high risk.
Never
Guys,
mind the
we
gold. We
did
have
it.
platinum pieces.
yo, I know. Honestly, that's why I'm all
Never mind the gold. We have platinum.
that's why I'm all for selling the fixing up the manor, because like literally look at all the gold we have.
Killing a
Yeah,
dragon
so-
is high risk, high reward.
Reward.
So,
He's got-
so I put it in game notes. We all get 575 platinum per person and 4,000 gold per person. I already subtracted the manor repair costs and the furniture fund, so that would be 10,500 already gone.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Dude,
I
that's pretty
just
badass.
let me know if you guys put stuff into party fund so I can add all up and remake the party fund
Oh, totally,
and like
totally.
what you guys keep. I did put the 25% or yeah in game notes as just a like here you go. I can always times it by 2 or 3 or just put all of it back.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I mean, we got a pretty tidy party fund right now. So,
Yeah, I plan on putting all the platinum and all the gold that I have back into the party fund.
oh really?
Yes, just because I don't think Helu would want to have all of that on her.
Oh no, I get, well, here's the thing. Where do we even who's holding the party fund? Is what I'm curious.
It's so much fucking money.
I know.
I mean, Helu can carry it for now, but we're gonna need to find like a fucking hole in the ground
Oh my
or
god.
like
mean,
a well
bank,
to hide
a
this
chest.
in.
I
Yeah.
think we can figure out something in the
A bag of
manor.
holding.
Yeah, we can probably figure out
Can
something
we get
in
a
the
fucking
manor.
bag of holding, please?
Well, I mean, everyone knows where our
Um,
like hidden or secret tunnels are now.
Oh well, listen.
Uh,
I
guys,
find
I
some
just
creepy
want to let you know
floorboards.
that when y'all said who's holding the party fund, my thought was like, oh, it's Alex, of course.
Man, we really need Alex in this party.
He's a cleric. He'd heal everyone up.
Maybe Oscar can be our accountant. He seems capable enough.
Doesn't seem strong enough to hold our gold, though.
No, you're right.
I think that's more important at the moment.
I'm just a
Oh,
little
yeah.
guy.
I'm just a little guy.
We're just a little guy. Oh man. All right. High fives all around, though, guys.
Woo, go team.
Oh dang.
Thank
Oh,
you
man.
guys, and I will see all you dudes.
Yo, these these dead reavers must be crying and throwing up right now. They literally would have been set for generations.
Oh yeah, no, they
Yeah.
would've- God.
And we're gonna spend it on healing potions. Because we don't have a healer.
We love to see it.
Yeah.
Except for
maybe.
Sedge.
Kind of. I
Sedge
got
is our-
cure wounds.
He's like a half healer
my-
too. He's not even a full healer.
Hey, paladins! I got cure wounds. I got sanctuary, shield of faith, prayer of healing. which is a
Yeah, but
10-minute
we all
cast.
know that you use your spell slots on smites.
We do.
Mike.
Sedge is like, I'll slap you and give you some health points, but God, if I ever have to spend a spell slot on you. If I
If I have to spend a spell slot on you, it'll be to end your life, not save it.
You guys you finish going through the stuff, counting the gold, checking over the items, before you head downstairs past the cold bodies of the stone cold reavers, and past
we
the
love to see
staircase
the irony.
that leads downstairs to the undercroft of the.
Can I do one last thing before we leave?
What's that?
What's the name of that? The ruler of this place. Start with a D.
Delsendra Amzar.
Cool, cool. I'm gonna go in front of him.
Mm-hmm. Hold on.
Be like,
Are you
Gonna
referring to the
fucking
leader of the Stone Cold Reavers or the old
no.
warlord that's dead?
old warlord.
Okay, yeah, that's Delsendra.
I'm not. Honestly, I think this guy looks pretty sweet. So, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna be like, okay, old buddy. I'm gonna give you one last chance to be a badass, and I'm gonna cast Animate Dead on this dude.
Okay, let me look at Anime Dead.
It's on 3rd level.
Yep, nope, hold on. Be aware that this creature is under your control for 24 hours.
And I can recast it again in order to reassert control, I think.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. You stand in front of the bones of old Delsendra Amzar, the warlord who ruled over this place until she died by her own hand. With by the way, the Wyvern of Storm, in her hand.
I know.
Um,
What a badass.
you cast Animate Dead. Where am I going? And with a rattle of her rusty plate armor, she stands. The skeleton of this warlord stands, towers over you, but just
Nice.
waits for your command.
I put the dread helm on her just so she can hold it for me.
Suitably terrifying.
Nice. And then I pass her my bag for her to hold, and I'm like, all right, let's go.
Oh my god.
Takes it and then just shambles after you. Yeah, you all watch as Marcus comes out with
Bro, what the
skeleton of Delsendra Hamzar.
Did you just
You know
revive
what?
her?
You know what?
Sort of?
Let's hello. Let's just go. Let's just fucking go.
All right, come on, Denny, let's go.
You guys take the horses of the Reavers, and you start heading down the path. With the horses, the journey is cut a little shorter. Let me switch to the map of Sword Coast.
Oh, we could probably just go hit up Axholm and then escort them back to Phandalin.
That's very true. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Instead of going to Phandalin, sending a runner, or us going.
Yeah, totally. It'd be pretty badass for us to walk into Phandalin 2 with all of Axon with us. Hell yeah.
Is there anything anyone wants to do on the journey, or should I just, sake of brevity, summarize the next, day or 2 days?
I think summary would be good. I can't think of anything.
Yeah.
Good.
Alright.
Sorry, kitty.
You guys, again with the horses, the journey is cut a little shorter.
Just shoot us.
The storm has cleared, so you can now clearly see the path that walks down. Even the strange, iridescent fog has passed. You pass again that massive ogre corpse in ice, still frozen.
Oh
as you
wait,
go
the
down.
bag.
Oh
What
yeah,
about-
he had a thing.
The bag, yeah.
Oh yeah,
God,
This dude had a bag, didn't he?
he did. Let me scroll up for that.
Should I do another quick searing smite?
Yeah, you can melt and chip away at the ice. You take the time to do that. It takes another little bit, but eventually you pull out the sack. In it contains let's see here, a rusty dwarven helm, a splintered wooden shield, a crumpled up cowboy hat,
Dibs.
Dude.
a sackcloth doll in desperate need of restitching, and 3 potions
Okay.
of healing.
Woo.
Damn. See,
Man, that
guys,
would have been helpful.
I was telling you guys we should have stopped and got that bag.
I call dibs on the cowboy hat.
Oh, no, totally. None of us could pull it off like you, Blossom. Go ahead.
I put it on, and I say,
Yeehaw.
"Yeehaw, motherfuckers!"
Bro,
Fantastic.
Don John is shaking in his boots somewhere.
You just got
Oh,
chills at the
John.
sign.
He's
We
like,
should probably go check
There's
up on
only
John
room
John
for
again
one of
at
us
some
in
point.
this here town.
pew, pew.
How like
Chaos Bolt.
ugly is the doll, or like
It's
what's the
like
doll look like?
it's old and dingy and clearly threadbare. It's ugly in the way that it was clearly stitched by like sort of an amateurish hand. Um, but it is still like a little sackcloth doll that looks like was well loved and well used.
I'm gonna take that.
Aw.
I'm gonna try and take it when no one's watching.
You can have it.
Make a stealth check.
Oh god, hold on. Shield. Crappy shield. I don't even know what my stealth is, to be perfectly honest with y'all. Okay, +2.
You're more of a rushes in type of person.
I'm more of a Magnus rushes in. 16.
16. Pretty sure someone has a passive perception to beat that, but I think Sedge. Technically, let me look.
Passive perception.
I do not.
Also,
Oh, not anymore.
My passive perception is a basic 12. And not anymore.
also, people give me.
Sedge woke up one day and was like,
Oh no, your
huh,
passive
I feel
was
much
always-
better now.
that passive perception was always that low. Yeah, you seeming to pocket the doll when no one's looking.
Sick.
But you
Nice,
continue
nice.
down the mountain, following the trail. You break off, head towards Axholm, which, as you approach, I consistently forget which one you sent Falcon to. Did you send Falcon to Axholm?
Yes, Axon.
He's in fact Axel. Yeah, he's an Axel.
Cool.
He was there to get all the food and whatever for everybody.
Yeah. And as you approach, there is a shout, as there is Falcon greeting you from above. He can come down, you can get him caught up on the fact that the dragon is dead.
I definitely raise the horn when I see him.
He like pulls a horn off of his hip and toots it back. But you can fill him in, and he grateful. He's surprised, amazed, like impressed, and very grateful. And with his help, you can rally everyone from within Axel and start leading them back to Phandalin.
Nice.
Awesome.
When it's loading. Oh, you're all over there. Okay.
And everyone, sorry, I keep asking, are people keeping their 500 platinum and 400 gold on their person, or what's just so I can fix the party
I am
party
keeping
funds?
mine.
Okay,
Is Phandalin?
no problem.
Sorry, what's going on?
I'm just asking what percentage of the split fund, the split, like the 23 or the 575 platinum and the 4,000 gold you're keeping, just so I can fix the party funds so I don't forget, and so that we have an accurate log of what we have in the party funds.
Gotcha. I'll put
I'm
5.
keeping my money on me.
5 what?
500,000. 500 gold. Not that much.
All right. So. All right. So just 500 gold, Marcus.
Yeah, for now. It seems like
Okay.
the party funds with the 25% from before. It's pretty solid so far.
Oh no, what I'm asking is, I did not automatically put the 25% into the party funds. I just put it out for everyone in case they
Okay.
wanted to change it at all, but it had like a baseline of where it was.
Okay. So, are you trying to say that for each of us, if we're doing 25%, we would be giving 143 platinum and 1,000 gold?
Yes, if you want to.
I will do that then. I thought that was already taken out.
Okay, no. It was
So,
not. I was giving the choice.
All right. So yeah, 143 platinum, 1,000 gold.
All right.
You arrive back in Phandalin. Sorry to cut you all off.
No, it's
course.
okay. Thank you.
You arrive back in Phandalin with the people in tow, riding horses. By this point, by the way, Oscar can cast Identify two more times because this does take about 2 days.
Oh, cool, cool.
So, which of the 2 items would you like Oscar to identify?
Definitely chainmail next. I feel like.
Yeah, he'll cast Identify on that. Before he looks a little surprised, he goes, "Oh, this is Elven Chainmail.
I knew it.
It's a little bit better.
Maybe the bag next. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to cut
Yeah,
you
the
off.
bag next for sure. Yeah.
It's a little bit better than standard chainmail, but pretty much any random Joe can use it even if they aren't used to chainmail.
Oh, you have to be proficient in chainmail?
You do. That is specifically a thing with Elven Chain, which is that you automatically have proficiency even if you with the chainmail specifically, even if you don't have proficiency with medium armor.
Oh,
Nice.
hey guys, I have 0 armor proficiency, so I haven't been wearing armor
Perfect.
this entire time.
Yeah. What's your AC again?
My AC is 13, but that's only because I have a dex bonus of 3.
Dude.
Oof.
Yeah, I say we just give it to Blossom. It should definitely go to somebody squirmy. And if Blossom doesn't have armor, then
I don't have armor, period.
yeah. Everybody else cool with that? I feel like
And
it should.
I usually cast and I usually cast Shield of Faith on Marcus anyway, so that bumps him up. So.
Yeah, cool. I actually have armor on, plus my AC is 15, so if you can get a bump from it, go for it.
Let me see. That bumps my armor class up to 16.
Yo,
Nice.
let's go.
Yes, get
No.
that shit.
Let's fucking
Love.
go.
We love to see the character development.
The bag takes it, casts it, and there's a moment of as Oscar, this is the next day, Oscar goes, oh, it's a bag of whole. No, it's not. This
What?
is a bag of devouring, not a bag of holding.
Oh.
It let's see here. It sort of functions like a bag of holding, but there is a creature attached to it that will eat whatever is in it once per day.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's
You
Imagine
can look up the bag of devouring on TCP.
God.
imagine if one of us was over there like, man, I'm so sure this is a bag of holding. I'm just gonna put all the money in here because it's so
Oh
epic.
God, no. That would be so sad.
Does it devour something instantaneously? Because I'm just gonna start putting it on people's heads. But it said once a day, so.
When a part of a living creature is placed in the bag, as happens when someone reaches inside of it, there's a 50% chance the creature's pulled inside the bag. Can
So I
escape
think we
with
should-
a strength check.
I
But
think we should sell it.
any creature that starts its turn inside the bag is devoured.
Well, I mean, we could sell it. At the same time, we got a lot of money at the moment, so maybe we don't. Maybe we can use it to get rid of incriminating things. That's a Marcus thing shining through there, but it seems very useful.
Let me continue really quickly.
Sorry.
Inanimate objects can be stored in the bag, which can hold a cubic foot of such material. However, once each day, the bag swallows any objects inside it and spits them out onto another plane of existence. I determine
dude.
the time and plane.
Nice.
Oh, boy.
That's too dangerous.
No, yeah. It really
Dangerous, huh?
is. It
I mean,
really
listen,
is.
if we
only
have something
good
we
for
gotta-
being a trash can.
Yeah, that's what I'm like,
What?
guys. if we got a crime or something, got to get rid of a weapon or whatever. If it shows up in another plane, I doubt someone's gonna bring it up over here to our plane to the fucking precinct or whatever. So
Okay, wait, hold on. Hilarious thought. In the kitchen of the manor, we just put it over just, an empty waste basket,
dude,
and it just gets fed, the eggshells and orange peels and, bone bits of whatever we fucking cook. We
Yo,
have an infinite trash can
Wait,
I'd
wait,
love
wait, wait!
that
It gets
changes
spit.
itself every
it gets
day.
spit
That-
out. Wait, it gets spit out onto another plane of existence. We're just dumping our trash somewhere else.
Yeah.
it doesn't happen with trash anyways. Come on.
Also, like, a lot of it.
Yeah.
No, obviously
most of
trash
it-
is eaten by the fey goats.
There you go.
Yeah, like, wherever, our food compost goes, I'm sure it's, fertilizing the soil there.
Honestly, I love the idea of us making this a thing, and then like very end of the campaign, for whatever reason, we're level 20, and fucking Bilfa said, "Destroyer of Worlds" pops up through a portal. It's like, "It's you guys. You've been the ones throwing garbage
Into my living room.
That's our level. That's our big
I've come to
bad.
destroy you." Yeah, that's gonna be our end boss right there. Just the guy we've been dumping trash.
Every fucking day I wake up with soggy cereal and eggshells in my bed. Do you know how fucking
Which one
how
of you
fucking
only?
demoralizing that is? To have
Which
to
one of
change
you-
your sheets every day?
But have you ever had acne?
Why would he just remove where his bed is?
Oh my gosh.
It follows
Which-
him. It just keeps
Yeah.
ending up in his bed.
He just has bad luck. He's like, which one of you only eats half of their toast and throws the other half away? That is so wasteful. Why can't you just eat a full thing of toast?
I'm not that hungry in the morning. Then wait until you're that hungry in the morning. But
You'll
I
never
need
be
at
hungry
least
again
a little something
when I
for
kill
working
you.
out.
You will perish by my
Anyway.
hands.
Anyway,
Hello, biter of toast.
you guys arrive back in Phandalin with your train of people. What are y'all doing?
I'll go to the manor, and I'll let people know, and I'll
I
start
will-
helping them move shit out and back into the town.
Yeah.
I will go to the mayor. Anybody wants to come with me?
Who sends the letters out to places?
That would be Lion Shield.
Lenine Greywind, the Lion Shield coaster.
I'm gonna wait till she gets over there with my literal stacks of paper. I'm just gonna chill over there and wait for her to get over there.
Yeah. You all kind of scatter. Helu and whoever else going to help the people from the Trisender Manor bring back into Phandalin to get reset back up. The ice, by the way, has begun to melt. It is not fully melted, but you suspect in the next couple of weeks it'll slowly melt away. You head to the mayor, which we'll get to in a moment, and eventually Lenine Greywind comes from whatever group she went with. I don't remember which. Comes from whatever group she came
Can
with.
I do a quick pit stop?
Yeah. So,
At the shrine of Tamora, just kind of like, you really had our backs, thanks. Type of-
Hashtag
I head over
thanks,
to the,
babe.
yeah, I'm just
Easy
like,
enough.
you're a real G Tamora, just saying. And then head over to Lion Shield's coaster.
yeah, easy enough. You can head over to the Lion Shield coaster. Lenine Greywind does greet you, as she eventually gets reset back up there. But looks up and is like, "Oh, yes, of course you're back. You look like you have something for me."
Don't freak out. But here's the 3 letters I need sent to Candlekeep. And I put
Great
these 3 big ass stacks of paper. Under. It's what is it? It's like in the brown what's it called? Brown paper, all wrapped
Parchment?
up with twine and everything like that. I'm just like, one of these is one letter at a time, of course.
Right. This shouldn't be that big of a deal.
Excuse me.
You'll need to give me a few days, of course, or not a day or two perhaps, to get set back up. Now that I am able to continue with my business. But the letters will get sent out, don't
course.
you worry.
Well, yes, well, those are the letters, and then I have something else. It's a letter. It's a long letter, and I didn't feel comfortable calling it a letter. And I put like 5 of those stacks of paper together, 5 of those stacks, and like just kind of like put it on the counter. I'm like, this. It's rather important.
What is it?
Semantics. It's I'm not really sure how to describe it. An epic, of course. An epic, maybe.
It's my telenovela.
I think I understand. The records of an
It's
adventure.
a draft. Something of the sort. All going to the same place. But of course, take your time. I am in no rush.
Candlekeep, you said?
Yes, the the High Temple of Erithus and Candlekeep, to be more specific.
Alright, easy. That should be fine. There's always, as you might imagine, people going... What's the word I'm looking for? Messengers going back and forth from Candlekeep.
Yes. Whenever it gets there, it'll get there, and can I will be expecting something back. Is it okay that I put the return address to here, and we'll probably be in the old manor fixing up or someplace.
Yes, if you
Something
expect to
like
be
that.
here, then absolutely, that's fine.
Okay, thank you so much. DM, what's your name again?
Lenine Greywind.
Thank you, Miss Graven, of course.
Thank you for killing the dragon. You brought a great deal of peace back the Sword Coast, I imagine.
No, I won't accept any thanks for that. It's what anyone in our positions would have done. Any person able to would have done that, of course. I'm just gonna thank you. I'm just gonna go.
Alright, you hand off the letters. She takes it, and you head out. Marcus, you're talking.
And also, I don't know how much money all of that would have been, but like I give her the appropriate money as well.
She refuses payment.
Oh,
What did she? I mean, yeah, we killed the dragon. It's cool.
Yeah,
I mean, isn't that like a lot to send?
Considers it as like a one-time thing, this time only, but you did risk your life trying to kill a dragon. Least she could do is this.
Okay. I understand it's charity. It's not going to lift the person up, etc., etc.
Alright. Marcus, you are heading to talk with the mayor, I'm assuming?
Yeah. Just to report back.
Yeah.
Provide proof. Whatever else.
You approach him as he's like in the process of going through essentially his files at Town Master Hall, making sure that everything's fine.
Perfect.
Nothing's been bothered.
Before he has a chance to even look up, I'm just gonna slam down the dragon leg right on the table.
He like jumps. He's like, oh goodness.
How goes it, Bear?
Well, everything seems to be in order.
That it is. I just, everything went well.
Oh, we're kind of losing you. Just
Cutting out a little bit.
Oh, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, you're back.
Yes.
I was just telling the mayor that, I just decided to come by, let him know everything went well, and also provide proof of the job.
Oh, right, the dragon. Yes, that'll be a huge weight off of my shoulders, I think. And I can get back to running this town.
Of course. Speaking of running the town, we have to finish signing those papers now.
Right, the deal for the Tresendar Manor.
Yes, of course. We've made it in a 3-month window, so I think the deed belongs to us. Just want to make sure everything's peachy in that regard.
Yes, that was the deal, and you have in fact completed the prerequisite. So, pulls out. He goes digging through his files, comes back with the deed. Uh, if you'll just sign here, here, and here.
Okay. Radio.
Will
Speaking
this
of which,
will this title be under your name specifically, or will it be under your group name?
under my group name. It's the property belongs to all of us.
Okay, all right. Just mark that down.
Speaking of which, has Halia returned yet?
Holly, no, I haven't seen her since before.
Still?
Yes,
Still have any idea where she ran off to? It's been over a week now.
I'm not quite certain. I have been looking out for her, but I don't know.
Huh. And yeah, before have any idea where she might have gone? Just in case we pass by.
Not a clue. She didn't leave any note for me or anyone else, as far as I can tell.
I see. It's too bad. Well, I was mostly curious because she was handling all the builder details for the manor. Since killing the dragon, we recently come up with some funds in order for us to not only fix the manor in its entirety, but also hopefully refurbish it. Which I think is going to add a nice little touch to Phandalin. So I was hoping to find her so we could get that kickstarted before we have to leave. Can I just pass it along to you? Is there someone else I have to talk to in regards to that?
Sorry, repeat that?
Uh,
About that last part there.
the last part was, can I leave that with you? The details for all that, or is there someone else that I should talk to in regards to that?
For repairing the manor?
Yes.
Yes, I can look into bringing in a group from Neverwinter to fix up the manor. That shouldn't be too much of a problem, as long as you and I can send you the invoice after.
After the job's done. I think Halia gave me an estimate before of about 10,000 gold.
Yes, that sounds about right. I trust Holly with those sort of things.
There's just an added caveat. Me and my group are interested in also furnishing the manor as well. If you can, I'm not sure if that's something the builders are in line for. If that's an additional service we can add on to that. If you can just add that to the invoice too.
That will likely have to be a separate inquiry, but that
Of course.
fine. That'll probably run you an additional for the furnishings of the whole manor, an additional 2,000 gold.
2,000 gold. Okay, I'll discuss it with my party. So far, we do want to focus on just the rebuilding of the manor so far.
Right, of course. I will summon the people for repairing the manor and send you the invoice for that. And afterwards, when I get the furnishings in, I can send you the invoice for the furnishings after.
All right, that sounds terrific. Alrighty. Is there anything else I can help you with, Mayor? Just
No, I believe that is our business regarding Tresendar Manor for now. If I have anything else, I will contact you. Run into any hiccups or anything of the sort.
Okay. All right. Well, it's been a pleasure. Should help the others with helping everybody else settle in. Hope you have a nice one.
You as well. Thank you.
Gotta say, this is the most confident I've seen the mayor.
He, there's,
This man is not stuttering every other second sentence.
without the fear of the dragon overhead. Hey.
I
You
was
have to put
expecting to
some
like
balls
walk
on
in and the mayor's like 2 feet taller, full set of hair.
Yeah, he doesn't have to like worry about dragons swooping in from above, so he's not gonna,
No,
freak
for
out.
real. No.
But he was made town master for a reason.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Alright, cool.
Is there anything else that you all are doing as you help get the people of Phandalin settled back in? Anything regarding your next step that you want to talk about?
I would like to have a chat with Falcon.
Okay, yeah. You can find Falcon, who has settled in, or who has started helping people out. But yeah, you can approach him.
Falcon, may I talk to you in private?
Certainly. What's the matter? As he, can step away with you.
You know how you found me in Neverwinter Woods a few months ago?
I did, yes. I remember this.
Do you remember the location you found me in?
Location.
Like, could you find it again? Or could you describe it?
Pretty deep into the woods. I remember it should have been an unassuming clearing. Do you remember that there was an odd amount of flowers there? Usually ones out of season at that time. I don't know if I could find it again. It was just sort of a random clearing in the woods, but I remember it was pretty deep in.
I think it might have been a temporary portal to the Feywild.
Really?
I think that might be where I'm from.
That's some news. I mean, no offense, but it kind of gestured you. It makes sense.
It does make things a little clearer. Certain things came to light when we were going up the mountain. There was this gem or a crown that I saw that disrupted some memories.
Oh?
And I believe it was the crown of Neverwinter, but it was in one piece. And it looked like I was the one who was giving it to the first king of Neverwinter.
That's, you sure you haven't been reading too many books?
No, I've hardly read anything, honestly.
Huh.
And certainly nothing about the Feywild. It's everything I know is just sort of just come up whenever it's mentioned. As if I'm remembering it.
That is... Well, look, I don't know much about the Feywild myself. I only know what's in the woods. I know about the druids deeper in, but I've never had many dealings with the Feywild myself. This is big, if it is. I mean, the Crown of Neverwinter, even I know, hasn't been seen in some time. Or I thought it hadn't, rumors and all that. You intend to go back to the Feywild?
I believe that's our next step, yes. apparently the Winter Court is expanding its borders.
I'm gonna be honest, that means almost nothing to me. It sounds bad, I'll say that.
I'll agree with you there.
Well then I will wish you luck.
Thank you. And if we never meet again, I'll always remember you as my first friend here.
Don't say that. That's a little doom and gloomy.
I almost died on that fountain. Huh? What? I
On that
almost died on that mountain falcon. And so I just want to make sure that all of my bases are covered, so to speak.
I mean, that's fair, but don't go scaring me like that.
I'll do my best to come back, but I can't make any promises.
Better. I'll go in there and hunt you down myself if I have to.
You'd barely make it 2 miles, based on what I've seen.
I have more confidence in myself. I'd make it 5 at least.
All right, 5 miles.
Means a lot. I'm happy to have you as a friend as well. You're always welcome at my lodge, if you ever need a place to rest.
Speaking of, how much would you say the cost of materials and labor would be to repair it?
Oh boy. Cost of labor and materials. I'm talking several thousand gold. Take me a while and a couple of favors probably to call in.
I'm gonna give Falcon 3,000 gold.
Hell yeah.
You just hand the bag out to him and he goes, "What's this?"
Some pebbles.
Well, considering that we were the ones to get your lodge attacked, I figured why not return the favor for your hosting us and causing the damage.
He takes the bag, looking suspicious, opens it up, he goes, No, I can't accept Blossom.
Falcon, it was part of a dragon's hoard. Take it. We have plenty.
Are you sure that I don't want to take money that you all could need?
Yes, I'm sure.
Well then, thank you. This will offset the cost greatly. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. And I'm just gonna take that from my equipment. I give it to him in the form of 300 platinum.
Yeah. Which is also partly was his response of just, holy shit, that's a lot of money. Holy shit, that's a lot of platinum.
Holy shit, it's all platinum.
In my life.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that existed.
It's all platinum.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Before you leave, he does come back. If you see Pal, could you tell him to come find me? Could use his help around here.
Of course. Alright, and then I'll walk away.
And you walk away? Is there anything else?
I'd probably be scrounging for cold weather clothes. Seeing what I could find.
Yeah.
And with this money, we can get the hottest strip in town. I'm talking
you
like
can ask around
exotic
for it.
furs.
You can ask around for it, and some farmers probably have like a set or two that they keep for the cold winter months. But others, like looking at your like full size, will like point to Lenine Greywind. Like, if you're gonna find anything, I'd ask her that have some that fit you.
Good point. Yeah, I'd probably go to her.
Yeah,
Oh, hi, kitty.
Lenine
Oh,
is
that was very
there.
cute.
Lion Shield Coaster is getting things set back up. Uh, her shop wasn't touched for the most part.
Thankfully.
Yeah, she looks over to you
Uh,
and goes, "Oh, there's another one of you. Can I help you?"
another. Oh, Sedge, right.
Yes.
He mentioned he wanted to get his manuscripts out. Um, I was wondering if you had any, cold weather clothing that could fit me? Like some good heavy duty stuff?
Yeah, we get the occasional like farmhand around here that's for your size. Let me take a look. A few minutes go by, like 10, 20 minutes go by, and she comes back out and she goes, it's a little old, a little dusty, moth-eaten places, but I do happen to have weather gear for cold weather. Um, Occasionally, some traveler comes through looking to go up the mountain, or coming off the mountain and sells his gear. Um, it will run you about 12 gold.
Perfectly fine. I will, punk 12 gold onto the counter. And I will take that cold weather gear.
She takes it and says, thank you. Um,
The-
I'm not sure what you needed after having just come down from the mountain, but must have been something up there you missed, huh?
Yeah, you could say that. Anyways, thank you. Um, good luck with, setting your shop back up.
Thank you, and good luck with whatever it is, wherever you all are headed next.
I just give her a tight smile and quickly leave, shoving my new clothes into my bag.
Right. Eventually, you all, if there's nothing else, can reconvene at Stonehill Inn, where Toblin is checking over his food supplies, tossing out anything that didn't last,
It's like,
breaking
damn,
out breaking out
looks like someone.
caskets of like of ale. He did find the money that you all left him for the last there.
I was about to say, look
Um,
like someone had a whole fucking Disney Channel breakfast in here. What's going on?
yeah, some of his supplies have been munched through, and he kind of gives you all a look, but finds the gold and is like, all right. Um, but throws out anything that didn't last the time that he was gone. Breaks open like a cask or two of ale for everyone, having big celebration for surviving the dragon essentially. Um, but yeah, you all can reconvene in the inn. Um, is there anything you guys would like to talk about?
Definitely kick down the door. I'm like, drinks are on me, everyone.
Goblin's like, I'm not gonna argue. You heard him, and all the people in there like cheer.
It's a packed fucking house, y'all.
Definitely just raising the horn around, like, yeah, yeah.
I have the part of the Neverwinter crown that we found. I just put it in my inventory. Did anyone actually specifically want it for RP stuff?
Nah. That I can think
Because
of.
I was gonna give it to Pell.
I feel like we should hold on to it. It seems so important, and we're gonna be looking for all the other pieces, so it just seems more convenient.
And what? At least he would have one. What if we die on the road? The piece is then lost. He never really gets a chance.
At the same
Did
time,
we
I feel like
tell
it puts him in
Pell
danger.
that? Tell Pell that he might be the heir to the Neverwinter crown. Did we tell him that? I do not remember.
He told you that.
Yeah,
I told you that, bro. At the
Bell
same
knows
time,
he is.
him holding on to that,
Oh,
and like
okay.
him finding out that can put him in danger. You know what I mean? Like, the one thing that's keeping him safe is that nobody really knows that stuff. that he could possibly be that.
Hmm.
And there's certain sects of people looking for that piece, and there's certain people high up in the city of Neverwinter that would probably kill Pell if they found out about it.
At least
So,
we would be constantly moving.
and Pell, he would not be able to protect himself against whoever's going to come along and try to take that from him. That puts both him and Falcon in danger. So, I say it's best off we hold on to it. Maybe, hell, who knows? Maybe he can help us find the other pieces. Like kind of like a thing where they attract each other. I don't know, some shit like that.
I guess for Helu, it'd be more like this is his, like what he should have had. It's
Hmm.
sort of like I wouldn't want to keep something that
Oh no, I understand.
connects him to his family away from him without at least giving him the choice.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Like, give him the choice, like, hey, I mean, eventually something is going to, people gossip, people talk.
Mhm.
There is a possibility.
Yeah, totally. I mean, if that's what we want, I think it's best if we give it to him in its entirety.
I would at least let him know
Oh yeah, we should let
that
him
we
know.
have the piece.
No, yeah, of course. We got to keep him updated on the progress. He's got to know about the sword. We haven't told him about the sword yet, and now we got the
point,
crown.
yeah.
So
Yeah, I
yeah,
guess just update him.
yeah, but we shouldn't leave something as valuable as as valuable as this, as like just like unique, and like what we're literally like dying to get. We shouldn't leave it with Pal. I feel like sounds a little dangerous.
Yeah. I need to run to the bathroom. Um,
Honestly, guys,
that's
I might
all
have
I
to. Yeah,
want to say.
I might have to dip here. Honestly, it's already almost 12.
That's alright.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I didn't know if
Wait,
anyone wanted
everybody.
conversations about what
Poor
the next
Kay.
steps are.
I say we should do that next. That's gonna go on for a while. I feel like
Yeah.
you should do that next time. That's probably gonna be a whole hour conversation knowing us.
Fair enough. But
Except,
did you?
guys,
Yes.
next week I'm
Oh,
supposed to be
is it-
launching the new campaign.
Was intended. Yeah, is intended to be the start of Sanavan.
Mhm.
Yes,
The 5th?
Justin, I know where the fuck you live.
Ooh.
Justin, are you still there?
Justin, come back.
Where did that
Criminal
bastard
Minds.
go? Oh, I see how it is.
But the 5th, where we're going? We're starting?
Before that though, let me hold on. Let me go ahead and do sort of the wrap up.
Oh yeah.
With Cryo-
Yes.
there he goes. With Cryovane defeated, you are returned to Phandalin, have gotten Phandalin started to get set back up after the death of the dragon and the removal of the threat over the Storm Coast. We will end with you all in the tavern, getting ready to talk about your next steps. That is where we'll end the session, and we'll pick up when we pick up.
Cool.